Hello everyone. How are you doing, guys? How are you doing? It's Sunday. Oh wait, my audio is again doubled. So nice to see you again, guys. How was the week? Thank you for all the amazing follows, by the way. Thank you so much. It really means a lot. So, guys, it's Sunday. It is time to unite yet again. Armegon's army. Are you here, guys? Let's drop me one hello. How are you doing in the chat? Come on, come on. Okay, guys. So, for a small period of time, I was thinking I was not going to be able to make the stream today, but looks like I will. So today we have a very important topic to discuss with all of you guys. Last stream we discussed early access. How should we approach it? Today we have another very hot topic. We need to discuss monetization. And there are so many ways to look at this exact topic because many of you would say pay to win is just an early access to the game. And it has its reasons to say that. Many of you will say pay to win is just purchasing an additional XP boost. And you guys, for me, at least, I think you are right. So, without further ado, I would like to ask you guys, what is your opinion on fair monetization model that focuses only on cosmetics and tries to deliver on that? Do you guys believe that this kind of model is sustainable and it is reliable? Because, as I said in many times, this is the model of Scars of Honor. For me, it is absolutely. Oh, there is 1 minute ads. So let's wait the ads. In meantime, I will put some cool music for the background. Just 1 second, guys. I will put some cool music for the background and we will continue with the hot topic of the day. 1 second. Streaming, background, music. Let's just find something and just put it on, whatever it is. Oh, why is it trains? That's weird. So let's stay like that. So guys, we are here to discuss a very important topic. 10 seconds of an ad break and we continue. And thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow so much. It really means a lot. It really means a lot. So guys, here we are, Sunday, discussing yet another hot topic, monetization. As I said it many times, Scars of Honor is a game that we believe can be self-sustainable really well with just proper monetization. For me, it is crucial to understand what is your opinion on that. 1 second. I want to go like that. Hey, super excited for Scars of Honor. We all are. 1 second, guys, because somehow my stream bot is not connected to Twitch. Why is that? Nobody knows. Let me check it again. 1 second, guys. Maybe I need to stop it and start it again. Let's see. Yes, here we are. I think we are back. Let me just check. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the follows, everyone. 1 second. Okay. Now, why am I still not seeing the chat? I just see the follows and the follows are blowing. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. So, I'll try to read it from Twitch as I am navigating over this and hopefully I will be able to make it work by the end of the stream. So, broadcaster account, let me just connect that. Connected. Log out. Forget. And now let me try again. Yes. Okay, 1 second, guys. 1 second. Now, let me see chat. YouTube is here. Why Twitch is still not... Oh, connecting. Okay. Okay, so it's still connecting. While it's connecting, I will read the Twitch comments from here. Just no pay to win. Absolutely, guys. This is the one thing that we all agree, but today we need to decide what is pay to win and what is not pay to win. For me, having an additional back slot is not pay to win. But if we sell like any other MMORPGs, one other MMORPG that is actually free to play, and it sells a lot. This is an example, a very bad example of monetization. Skins and mild convenience items are the best way to go. Anything that affects character progression is in any way the issue. I completely agree. However, what are the convenience items, guys? This is something that I want to discuss with you. What are the convenience items that for you are understandable and they are okay? They are okay to be inside a living and thriving MMORPG. For me, we need to focus on one thing, and that's obsession with the player. If we try to put ourselves in the position of the player and understand what I, as a player, would like to see, then I think we are on the right path. And for me personally, because saying this, I'm putting myself into the shoes of the average MMORPG player, I'm right away put off the moment when I see that somebody can pay to just get double progression XP, or double loot, or higher chances of epics. And these are, I'm not making something up. This is definitely something that can be seen already inside MMORPGs. Bug slots, which can be bought through monetization, should also be earnable in game. Completely agree. Completely agree. So, Nabayo say, can players gain any gameplay advantages, power, stats, progression by spending real money that cannot be earned through skill or reasonable playtime? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. As long as I am CEO of Beastburst Entertainment, Scars of Honor will never ever have this. I'm telling you 100%. I'm telling you 100% this will never ever happen. Because for me this ruins the experience. So, as many of you know, in the previous stream we discussed early access. We discussed the situation between paid early access and free-to-play early access for all. And it is important to address one thing on that topic. If the game, and the game is, not if, the game is free-to-play and will be free-to-play, so we are right now reviewing how actually we can do a free access for everyone inside the early access that happens. Now I want to hear your thoughts, guys. Let's say tomorrow is the early access of Scars of Honor. You come, and what are the things for you that you wouldn't mind to be inside the shop? Because, end of the day, we need to make some money. This money will not come from anything that is pay to win, anything that gives you progression. So I want to hear your thoughts, guys. I want to definitely hear your thoughts. While I'm struggling yet again to bring the chatbot to show me your messages, guys. I really don't know why that is happening. One thing, sockets and settings. Yeah, should be fine. So let me give it another go. Oh, wait. No, not OBS. Not OBS in any way, shape, or form. For account, we don't need that. So let me bring it down and bring it up again. 1 second. Cosmetics exclusives to the early access would be cool. So what kind of cosmetics, guys, you would like to see on early access? What you think would be fair to distinguish you as an early access player compared to the rest? This is something that I really wanna hear from you. Okay, so right now I think I have my chat back. Nice. Skins and emotes. Okay. Emotes, I understand, but hey, finally the chat is working. Titles. Okay, guys, let's vote. Let's vote on a title. What kind of a title would you like to receive as a early access person? Because as I said, we are right now thinking really hard on a situation where, not a situation, on the event of the early access where we just go and it's free access to all. But this is the biggest downside of this for me, is that this would make the people feel like this is the exact launch of the game. And this is a problem because early access needs to convey the message that this is actually an early access. Early bird. This is really cool. Wayfinder, there was already a such game. I'm not sure if we should do that. I'm not really sure if we should do that. King of Armegon. Oh, nice. some war-related title would be cool. But also supported and honored for those who have been subscribed for 3-4 years ago. This is definitely... So, the supporter and honored rewards, they are separate, guys. This is something that you have earned because you have followed us from the very, very beginning. So this is different from the early access. The people that have purchased previously, supported and honored, your mount, perks from this are separate. Here we are speaking about early access that is free to play for all. And we say title, we say skins. Okay, but what kind of skins? Like glowing wings or something else? We need to kind of find the sweet spot. Because, you know, for us, it will be super important that we provide cool enough gameplay. That's the first thing. We want to see you as much as possible being inside the game, doing over and over dungeons, battlegrounds, whatever it is. We want to make sure that you spend enough time. Then, what comes after early access? In current discussion with the management team of Beast Burst, we are certain in one thing. We should do major releases at least every 4 months. At least every 4 months. And this is how we do a fair exchange. And this is how we believe we will do the best possible service for our player base. Let me tell you what it is. We provide content. We provide skins and anything that can be bought from the shop at the exact same time. So we give you more content. We give you something cool to buy. So it's a fair exchange between a developer and a community of players. So let me know your thoughts on this. Would you like to see something different? Like PoE? Exactly like PoE. I really love what Grinding Gear Games did there. And this is the way I want to lead Beast Burst. I really love what Grinding Gear Games did, how they built the community, how fair they were with their player base. This is the model that I want to follow. And guys, a lot of people are saying, you know what? Free to play, only cosmetics, you're not going to sustain yourself. And I'm like, why? There are so many examples of free to play games that have actually sustained themselves. And now you know what many people that are like against me on that topic, they say, okay, but how many of them are MMORPGs? And I'm like, none. But is that a problem? And yeah, no, it's definitely not a problem. It's definitely not a problem. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much, guys. It really means a lot. So, for me, I don't see why MMORPGs cannot thrive on free-to-play with only cosmetics. I really don't understand why somebody would say MMORPGs cannot thrive on only cosmetics. Evening Armegon, my short answer regarding monetization. Bug slots, assuming that players don't have to buy extra slots for important items needed to be quest cosmetics, given option to accept the donations. Donations, no. We definitely cannot do donations. We definitely cannot do donations. They just need to stand up and get some pace as PoE, but definitely doable. Exactly. For me, I really believe we are more than capable of achieving that. And one additional thing, we are having a very major strength, a very major competitive advantage over the rest. And this is something that we never advertise. This is something that we never even mentioned, or we mentioned very briefly. And that's called Vibranium Engine. This is our in-house server engine, which allows us to run for absolutely $0, 0 cents for concurrent player online. This is the biggest difference why other MMORPGs, listen to me carefully, guys, listen to me carefully, because this is very important for you to understand. Many of you, if you go and you read Reddit, etc., you will see, I like the game, it's cool and stuff, but I don't think they will sustain themselves with free to play. Yes, based on your past history, definitely you can say that. But there is a big difference between Beast Burst Entertainment and Scars of Honor and the rest. And the big difference, because I was crazy enough at the beginning to say, guys, we need to write our own custom in-house server engine so that we don't pay for any concurrent user. We don't pay if you open. Let me open up one thing. Let me show you this. 1 second. Let me switch to. Okay. No, let me show you this. Photon engine. See this, guys. This is one engine. I'm not saying many people are using this, but many game development studios are using this, and pricing is similar to this. See this, for 20 concurrent users, it's free. If I have 2000, which we can easily agree that a healthy and sustainable MMORPG needs to have more than 2000 players to be actually healthy, we are already burning money for just being online, And this is without the bandwidth, etc. So the pricing easily scales up, easily. See this. And then if you automatically adapts to your usage up to 50,000. So if we are successful MMORPG, 50,000 concurrent users is more than achievable, guys. It's more than achievable. And then on each of those people, listen to me carefully, guys. See this and listen to me carefully. On each of those people online, other companies, not Beastburst Entertainment, will have to pay 30 cents. 30 cents. Now, this is why mathematically other studios cannot provide you the service of being free to play without pay to win. Because if they don't make a lot of money, but they will basically never even think about free to play, because this is destroyer. If you do a very small research, you will see that even around 2 to 3% of the player base is what is actually paying even a dime inside the game. So if 97% of your player base is not paying a dime, with this model you're dead. But this is how we in Beastburst Entertainment, we shift the story. We pay zero. So this is how we can actually allow ourselves to be free to play game with fair monetization. If the monetization is fair, the game definitely is not only sustainable in current ecosystem of MMOs, but it will still grow to the one of the big ones. There are hundreds of thousands of people just waiting something exactly like Scars of Honor if these promises are kept. Exactly, sir. Exactly, I 100% agree with you. But there are, I think, like, where we need to do a better job is basically in sharing the information. Because this small thing that I just showed you, see this? That I just showed you, is basically a game changer. The fact that we are having our own server engine is a game changer. It completely changes the narrative of how we approach things. And now I am here to discuss with you what are the things that excite you. Let's look together with you on cosmetic shops that you want me to look at. Is it going to be Path of Exile or something else? I want to hear in the comments from you guys. Good examples of good monetization, of something that you would like me to see. Because today, topic of the stream is monetization. Last but not least, we are again going to play MMORPGs for the core fans amongst you. For the core fans, fans amongst you. End of the stream, we are going to play an MMORPG. But let's see. I don't see a problem with making EA pay to play. There is a problem. Last stream, you guys were really convincing. Let's talk for a brief moment for early access and paid access to early access. So let me give you the brief example. We have two choices. We do early access and it's free to play for all. Free to play with cosmetics, no pay to win. That's one option. Second option is we do no pay to win again, but we say 1 month earlier or 3 months earlier, you can access the game with, let's say, $20. That's it. And you have a paywall to go and be inside the early access. And now the question comes, okay, but you said no pay to win. And if I'm 3 months earlier, it's a form of pay to win. And it's actually good. Good claim. It's a valid claim. Paid early access is a giga cringe. Makes it, yeah, exactly. And there is one bigger problem than this. So let's say we make a paid access to Scars of Honor. We make it. There is in two ways. If we actually do a paid access, we have a backlash. Let me explain. We made paid access. You pay 3 months and we make a reset. There is a backlash from the people that paid because their characters have been resetted. Everybody has lost their progress. Backlash, number one. Okay, now we say we don't reset. We don't reset. Backlash number two. The new people that are joining inside are right now, guys, this is some sort of a pay to win because these people were here 3 months before me. It's not a fresh new experience. So do you guys understand that we're in a position where we should think for early access that is absolutely free to play for all? That's the only logical move. Do you agree with me? Yes or no? I want to hear your comments. Just for the love of God, do not ever implement monetization in the form of gameplay, acting items, or loot boxes. Also wanted to say, yes, you don't have to pay for server engine licensing costs, but software engineers to build. Yes, that's definitely a thing, but this is something that regardless, these people are, these companies, they're already paying. So this is where we make the difference, you know. Is it doable for you to launch a support pack for early access, or is it too early? Right now, no. Definitely we're not launching anything right now. PvE 100% can be played with no feeling of being restricted, small bag space, etc. But the quality of convenience to me as a player to conspicuously support the okay, not to grow as a character but as a part of a community. Exactly. Find 5-10 euro for EA key for 6 months. Okay to try. For monetization, I would say please avoid any kind of FOMO tactics as well, such as battle passes. It feels really bad if a player makes the game feel like a job, not the game. I 100% agree that if the game feels like a job, not as an entertaining place, we have a problem. However, guys, you see how I am reducing the bar lower and lower and lower and lower and lower where we monetize. And if we say we're free to play, we won't have battle passes, we won't have loot boxes, we won't have a pay to win, then we are really having only one option or we are dead. We're having only one option or we are dead. So we need to find the right battle passes. They are not as aggressive as loot boxes. I completely agree. Battle passes, if they are done in a form that is not giving you a FOMO, they are not that bad. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I want to understand your point of view on battle passes. In all honesty, giving early access to some people is kind of a way of some really good backlash. Exactly. Not just from people that have their account wipes once to everyone at the same time, but to also become already guilds, yeah, for new players, which takes exactly. I'm okay with the subscription if game is good, but battle passes are good. Subscription, okay, but you see these guys. If we say we're free to play game, and then we put a subscription, like, really, is it free to play game? Like, what can we put a subscription on if we are free to play game? Like, what is it? Like, you cannot do that, you know? I really want to brainstorm here with you to understand, like, your point of view, like what for you is acceptable, what for you is a good idea, what you don't mind, and what we all know what we don't like. RuneScape is free to play with a subscription. Yeah, but that subscription, there are probably many of you that are playing that game. Can you guys explain me what is the subscription giving you in RuneScape? And what kind of subscription you would actually pay for? Let's discuss for a moment that topic because it's important. 1 second, because the chat is like crazy. And I'm not the best streamer ever. Okay. I wouldn't recommend battle passes that are limited for a period of, say, 3 months, as this creates FOMO. Helldivers 2 has actually done quite well by selling passes that have no time limit. That's the other way. That's the other way, and I completely agree with you. Battle pass, if it's sold, it needs to be like, you bought it. You bought it, it's yours. Just take your time and do it. No subscription, but DLCs for the updated new season content would be what I would do, and cosmetics. Ban sold. DLCs, if we do a paid DLCs and you can access them before the rest, we are actually doing a pay to win. So you guys understand the position I'm in. I'm really fighting for absolutely true no pay to win. And I will jump million times on this sentence. Battle Pass is a good thing, says Toto. But you have to see is it how it is in WoW retail outlet with only cosmetics. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. I'll pay €15 for month for TBC Classic right now, but that's a bit expensive. Yeah, but TBC and in general World of Warcraft, they are not free to play games, guys. They are not free to play games, so we cannot apply that in that sense. Will the game have a Brazilian Portuguese translations? Absolutely, my friend. My wife is speaking Portuguese and she is writing a book in Portuguese. So you can guess it. There will be a Portuguese inside Scars of Honor. Subscription will ruin the game because it's free to play. Leave it as it is. Exactly, Tigerbucks. I 100% agree with you. I 100% agree with you. Subscription and a free-to-play game, they don't add up to each other, you know? They don't add up to each other. This is not how we should do it. This is definitely not how we should do it. On the other side, what currently stays clear in my mind is the following. Absolutely no pay to win. Absolutely no pay to win. And a fair exchange on every 3 or 4 months. We make new content. It's gonna be a new dungeon, new quest, new mechanic, whatever it is. So you have the reason to come by and check it out. Have some fun. At the exact same moment when you come, we will prepare a new mount, a new cosmetic, new skin for your spells, new animation, new emote. These are the things that currently I see absolutely 100% voted on a monetization level for Scars of Honor. As we all know, bots tend to flock in MMORPGs, a genre like flies flock to fruit. We are dealing with them swiftly. In any way, we'll make an economy a totally player run. Bot users don't like whatsoever is just go with DDoS mode. Is there our scope of vision for launch? So absolutely great question. Absolutely great question. And let me emphasize on this. I'll ask you one question. Let me see how many of you would actually understand the reason behind mini games in Gathering. How many of you guys, I want to hear from you, chat. Why have we implemented mini games inside Gathering, inside mining? I want to see who will be the first to spot on the reason to prevent botting. Exactly, Cyber Panda. Exactly, guys. I will just stand up. To say this. Okay, if I stand up, I will probably lose my mic. I'll probably lose my mic. But guys, bots are like a plague. Bots are like a plague for any MMORPGs. If we destroy the economy inside the game, we have basically destroyed the game. And for me, I read many comments where people said, I don't like these mini games on gathering and crafting, etc. They will be too tedious to do so often and stuff. Well, yes, I understand that. But you need to also understand that we are having an economy to protect. The minigames don't prevent anything, though, if you still gain any material from hitting the skill check. Well, they won't be able to hit the skill check. Because this is exactly like capture. Guys, this is how I know capture can be obstructed. But I want to convey one message to you guys. We are a studio that cares about the health of the game, the health of the community, the health of the economy. Because having running a successful MMORPGs, yes, I have not done it previously, but this is how I understand it. And for me, it doesn't need to be rocket science. You need to pay attention to several things. First, is the game fun? Do you have fair monetization? This is second, because if you don't have fun game, nobody would care about monetization. Okay, monetization is fair. What is the third thing? Is it fair? Do you have a platform that provides stable and fair gameplay? If you have this, these are the three major factors. These are the three major factors which I'm not willing to sacrifice in any way, shape, or form. And I would put mini games. I would put anything I can do. I'll still try to make it fun. I'll still try to make it fun. But other games that are pay to play, they are kind of making money from bots. This is why many studios, I'm not gonna say names because you know it even better than me, are not doing anything against bots because they're making money from them. If I ban you, you go and you buy another account and I am making like $30 again. So this is the reason why they don't want the bots out of the game. For them, bots are equal to making money. For us, for Beastburst Entertainment, bots inside will be the destruction of the game. You should create a limited season of cosmetics, give players a reason to keep coming back. Completely agree, Rambler. I completely agree with that statement. However, we need to understand, and this is one of now I will give you a spoiler, guys. I will give you a spoiler. We are having a plan for a beta in the summer. We're having plan for beta in the summer, where we are going to test our monetization shop with giving you free coins. You come, you play, we give you free coins. We want to understand what are you guys going to buy with these coins. For us, it's crucial to understand, do you prefer mounts? Do you prefer skins? And let's discuss it. This is why we are here. Guys, if you have 20 bucks, let's right now discuss. You have 20 bucks. You have mount that is 15 or cool armor that is 15. Which one are you buying? Which one are you buying, chat? One question, do you think it might be possible in future to have something like Albion's Black Zone, a place where people can duel and take other players' items? Man, you have not watched our streams, probably. This is called Morning Pass. You fight with the rest and you take their items, but these items are not their progressive gear items. These are items that were given at the start of the battleground, and you can obtain others in the time of the battleground, and then these can be dropped, but not your like real stuff. This can be done in the hardcore realms though. Mount, armor, mount. Okay, let's do a poll. Let's do a poll, guys. One second. I will do a quick poll for this because this is important. This is absolutely important. Manage poll. Okay. New poll. 1 second. Let me do that. This is important. You have 20 bucks. What are you buying? 15. Let's say like that. Mount. 15. Cosmetic armor. Okay. 10 minutes. Yes, 10 minutes. Okay. Audition of votes. No. Let's start. Okay, guys. Now, here we are. I want to hear and see your decision on this. What are you guys buying? You have the poll is here. Let's vote. So everybody goes cosmetic armor. Oh no, it's really close, 50-50. Guys, look, with 50-50, you're not really helping me, you know. 50-50 is not the result I wanted to see. 50-50, it's not that. Where is the poll? The poll is in Twitch. The poll is in Twitch. I bow, and well, that's the perfect scenario, but I'm speaking hypothetically because this is very important information, guys. You cannot even understand how important information it is, because for us, spending time on something that either will be not of no interest to no one, is like absolutely burning money because we spend time and therefore we burned a lot of money. If we don't buy, we have no mount. If yes, I bound. No. You have mounts. It is just a very cool looking mount that you have the money and you are just having the option. That's just an option. I mean, how useful is the mount? How often will I use it? I think quite often. Quite often. But guys, on the other side, looking cool. Looking cool. You can agree that looking cool is important, especially when there are tons of players. Looking cool. I personally would go definitely with the armor. Also, I like buying an item, but it's either a quest or trial, something you have to work towards to get. Yes, but buying an items, if they are like can be translated in any way, shape, or form to pay to win, is definitely no-go. It's definitely no-go. Okay, so we're 60 to 40. We're 60 to 40, like people are going... I wrote 15% cosmetic armor. It's $15, but still. Okay. How is Grunter supposed to look cool? That guy has to look goofy. Believe me, it will look cool. Believe me, it will look... Hi, Fraktashi! Hi, hey. That was a big hi. Let me see if I can find something. One second. Okay, dungeons are shaping really, really well. Okay, cool. So, monetization. Battle passes, we agreed that they are in one way or shape or form acceptable, as long as they don't have any pay to win. 100% agreed. We already discussed the reason why we can afford Scars of Honor to be free to play, because we are not paying this. We are not paying this thing, which is huge. And many other companies are paying this fee, and it's causing the reason why you cannot have a free-to-play MMORPGs. Here, we're having the luxury to say we can do it. Make battle passes always available to purchase, even old ones. Not really sure on that side. Because, guys, as I said, we need to do a relatively fair exchange. We need to... one other thing that we're going to monetize, and I want to share that information so that I hear your thoughts on this. Appearance points. What are appearance points? You fought a dungeon, or you just walked out of a dungeon and you find a new item. You want to change the appearance of your existing item that has better stats to do something that doesn't have that good stats but has better looks. This is the place where you use appearance points. In order to change the visual aspect of the character, you use appearance points, which are going to be bought from the shop. This, for me, is one really good point to monetize with keeping everything fair. It's definitely not making you a better player, etc. But we need to have something that will put back our revenue. So if we have good revenue, we can hire more developers. We can become better studio. We can make better game for you. And this is something somebody can say it can be a little bit predatory, etc. Well, yes, we need to. If I'm dumping all of the pay to win aside, I need to find new clever ways of making money. Fair ways of making money. I think Albion Online has a really good money making model. Really? Guys, for a moment, let's discuss Albion Online. Let me just go there. 1 second, because I am surprised someone can say they have good monetization model. Aren't they pay to win? Like Albion Online. Now let me see their shop, because this is the only other MMORPG that is okay. We'll play for free now. Like, where is their shop? Here is the shop. Okay, let's see it together. So premium. Let's see what is the premium. 50% more fame, 50% gathering yield, 100% farm animal growth rate, 50% silver and loot from mobs, 100% crop yield. Guys, we said no pay to win, right? Hi, Albion is pay to win. Exactly. So my question is, how many of you have played Albion Online? How many of you guys have played Albion Online? I really love the studio in terms of what they did, because they came from nowhere and they actually made an MMORPG. Did they monetize properly? I wouldn't say. This is definitely not the way I would do it. But there are still tons of people playing that game. Let's open up quick a Twitch and just go Albion Online. See this? Albion Online. Here it is. See, even at the moment, there are 5,000 viewers on the category. 5,000 viewers on the category. See this? So, for me, this game is definitely pay to win. What's this? Z-Watt starter bundle. No, this is okay. 30 days premium status, Z-Watt hood. Okay, this is cosmetics. This is cosmetics. Curse hood, buy premium and get free goat. Okay, goat. Can anyone tell me what can you buy with goat inside the game? Paladin start. Oh, so they have a starter bundle for each class? Whoa. Really? Chat, you should be kidding, right? Barbarian. Okay. I like the idea that they give you a starter pack. That's really cool. As long as this part was not here. Premium status, if I understand correctly, is allowing you to just have more experience and stuff. So without this. So all of this, like this, all these, for me, they seem fair. What about Warframe? Let's check it out. Guys. It's also free to play. Game store. Let's see what they have in the store. What do you have in the store? Whoa. What is this? Lost Ark subscription has small gains. 10% increased crafting times, 50% fast travel cost. Both have minimal impact but can make a difference over a course of a year. Yeah, exactly. Warframe is kind of grinding. Gold is necessary for a new character. Usually you only get 5 copper or 25 silver for an ad. That's nothing. So let's review this. Chat, do you know if Warframe is a pay to win or no? Is it a good example that we should review? Or it's a good example of a bad monetization? Like, which one is it? So it gives platinum. What's that? This is some sort of a grip. I am not familiar. I'm actually absolutely not familiar to say if this is pay to win. This looks like it's some sort of just visual stuff. Warframe is PvE game, so it does not matter. All you can get from here, you can easily farm, if I remember correctly. Okay, but... Okay, guys, if we are selling things that you can farm like items, this is pay to win, isn't it? PvE equals no pay to win. How come? If there is no PvP, yes, but we are basically an MMORPG game. So you see how we cannot relate really to this, you know, guys? How can we relate to this? Now, for me, I'm absolutely honest. I'm absolutely honest with you guys. One thing that I absolutely don't understand. How come players are still playing Albion Online with that heavy pay-to-win aspect? Like, this is something that I don't truly understand. Like, for my understanding, pay-to-win is a dirty word. Is something that you should not even consider about. Think about Albion expansion packs are great, but everyone says they are pay-to-win. What makes them pay to win? The performance of the other games speaks for itself. They are terrible. Of the other games. I'm not really sure I understand you, Boris. Armegon, I have to ask yourself, how much do you wish to advance your player base before they are over-leveled and seeking more and more challenges and then having a high gap between new and old players? This is why, very good question. This is why we should do a reset on, not kind of a reset, sorry, scary word, not a reset. This is why we need to bring new content every 3 to 4 months so that the new players that have joined, they have the ability to level up. This is very, very important. Okay, so we have a new member of Armegon's army. Welcome, Semi. Welcome. You used to be able to buy premium on Albion with in-game gold. I used to have several farms and buy the premium without spending a penny. This was years ago though, might have changed. Okay, Semi. Okay, chat. Okay. Tell me why people are so obsessively playing the game when it is so much pay to win. Like, let's discuss this. OMG, yes. New content every 3 to 4 months, not like WoW content once every year. We're speaking about major content, not the kind of a content that World of Warcraft releases like with expansions. We're speaking about a new dungeon, something new like introducing new patches, etc. In Albion, the same way you can pay to get stuff, some other people can kill you in open world and take all of your stuff. What? Ooh. The pay to win has basically zero implication in the long run. But that's scary. That's absolutely scary, isn't it? The stuff you buy that makes you pay to win, don't lose them. Oh, you see? So you see that's the big difference. So chat, let's clear on one thing. In Albion Online, if you purchase something that is a pay to win and they kill you, do they get what you have bought, or they can never get something that you bought? This is a very important question, chat. Very important question. Sounds like gambling. Exactly. Albion, why people played? Why I played it was because PvP. You take other gear, and I hate PvP. My girlfriend and I have been playing Albion for a few years, and the only thing that keeps it alive is the black zone system and the loot drops. Okay, chat, explain me the black zone system. Explain me the black zone system. I want to understand that. I really want to understand that. How can one black zone system, or whatever system it is inside the game, can actually keep it alive while the game's so heavily pay to win? I cannot emphasize more on this. I really want to hear. Armegon, can we see some gameplay while you chat and pick your brand and not suggestion? Just a taste. Not yet. Too soon, my friend. Hype trend started. Whoa. Hey, love the Iron Man helmet in Star Cruise. Absolutely it does. Absolutely. By the way, it should. Oh wait. Chat. I will lit it up. 1 second. I will lit it up. Now, do you like this? Do you like this? So, guys, the poll already concluded, and 61% are definitely going for the cosmetic. So we have a winner. Definitely, we have a winner. And I am here asking all of you to explain me how come one system can save a game like Albion Online from the huge pay-to-win aspect that it has. Blue zone, no PvP. Yellow zone, PvP, but lose nothing. Red zone, PvP, optional, but lose everything. Black zone, PvP always on, lose everything. Whoa. Okay, so my question is, do you want such zone inside Scars of Honor? Because for me, this in MMORPG is destroying. And this is an MMORPG, you know? I remember good monetization was private server ascension. Yes. Hell no. Hell no. No, no, no. Okay, I'll do another poll. I'll do another poll. Just to play with you. Just to play with you. And I want to see how confident you gonna guys be. let me do that. Okay, new poll. Okay, 1 second. Okay. Do you want a black zone in SOH like in Albion? Yes. No. Hell no. 10 minutes. Go, guys. Go. Yes. Really? Okay. Now everything started to take shape. Okay, hell no. Okay, perfect. Now we are getting back to what is normal. There are new orange zones in Albion PvP. Okay, but you lose only what you have in your backpack. Okay. Can imagine losing hours of grinding to a gank. Exactly, guys. This is why. Let me find a video to show you. 1 second. There was one guy who uploaded a very old gameplay, and this is, we cannot even bring it down. That's the problem. We had oh, but I actually should have it also in my channel. Let me find that. It should be in live and playing Scars of Honor with you. Exactly here on this. This is an old, absolutely old version of Scars of Honor. Just let me tell you that this is an old version of Scars of Honor. And here I'm playing Morning Pass. This is, let me just put the audio down. This is a battleground mode where you lose your gear. But that gear that you see over here on me, was given to me specifically and only for the battleground, guys. This was given specifically and only for me for this battleground. And I can go and obtain new gear to become stronger only due to the battleground. When I get out, I'm getting my old gear that I used to have before getting inside. So here when I'm killed, and they will kill me right now very quickly. You see, I dropped my gear. But here you are not losing. Anything that meaningful. Of course, it hurts. Let me tell you an experience. It hurts, and I understand why it can bring joy. Because for the PvPers that want to experience this, we have this. You go inside the battleground and you obtain items from the loot boxes, from the chest boxes, and you become stronger. The moment when I die, it definitely feels bad, you know, not bad in a negative form, but I'm kind of, damn it, you know. So it brings emotion. For me, this is important. It brings emotion. And this is how we can replicate that. That's a good system. It's definitely a system that we have seen for first time in MMORPGs developed in that way. Albion is addicting. There is like 8 different there is like 8 different endgame content that you can do. You might lose everything you have with you, but you can also get a loot from everyone. The only reason people play the game is cause it's heavy group focused, and it's blast to play with friends. I agree, but it will be also a blast to play with friends. That kind of a battleground. Don't you agree with me, guys? Don't you agree? Question: can I pay to get better loot from loot boxes in PvP? No. This is absolutely a pay to win. That's absolutely a pay to win. Right, guys? Okay. So, the second poll, do you want to have a black zone in Scars of Honor like Albion, is definitely one-sided. Hell no, is what it goes. Let's make Scars of Honor pay... What? Why you even say that? Yeah, but nowadays MMOs tend to lean towards solo play, which is horrible. It takes away the whole MMO part of it. very cool topic that you guys have right now here to discuss. How much you personally would involve in soul dungeons? Right now we're having an ad start in 3 minutes, so we have like let me just snooze it because it's an important topic. How much you guys would involve in soul dungeons that are having like less a reward for you definitely than a group play? Because I'm seeing like a polarizing opinions on soul content in MMORPGs. Me personally, I'm the type of a player that believes that MMORPGs needs to be played with others. Soul dungeons are good. Rewards should be slightly lower than group dungeons though. Okay, cool. I agree with that. Yes, solo and 3-man. Strictly, if it was something that gave a specific currency for progression, it was required daily. MMORPG soul should be an option, but can be best. Exactly. I'll dodge it until become mandatory due to lack of people. Poll. Exactly. Let's poll it. This is definitely a good candidate for a poll. So let's end the previous one. Let's create a new one. Okay. Would you engage in soul dungeons? Now, yes, they provide less rewards. Just yes. I'll explain in chat. No. I'll explain in chat. Okay. Here we have the new one. Here we have the new one, guys, and it is a very important discussion. It is a very important discussion. Why would you engage in soul content like dungeons in MMORPG? Why? Explain me why. And then explain me why you wouldn't. Like, for the people that vote on no, explain me why you think that solo dungeons should not exist in MMORPGs. Let's see your thoughts, guys. Let's see your thoughts. Yes, I'll explain in chat. 60 to 40. WoW devs are a good indicator of how well solo dungeons are doing, because they're fun, Armegon. I should definitely check that one out. I prefer group dungeons, but sometimes you get tired of teammates being in. Okay, that's very valid. That's probably so far. That's probably the most solid answer. The most solid answer. Only WoW levels for soul dungeons. I would definitely do. Reasons why Ion online. I stopped playing because because no one was doing dungeons at low level, and there were quests inside said dungeons that I would no go for. Okay, guys. If we do soul dungeons, how much of an impact should they have on the leveling process? Like, would you level up completely from 0 to max level with soul dungeons? Would you do that? Yes, because I can do my own schedule. That gamer. Cooperating with other takes preparation, and sometimes I have to opt out last minute, which feels very bad for me as a very valid point. Second, very valid point. Very valid point. An MMO needs soul content. Goes. Wait. Where was it? Okay. An MMO needs soul content because people also are working. So I might not have the time to play with my friends. I might have not be in a mood to meet new people. That's how I see it. Agree to an extent. So unless the actual game rewards for progression, I would engage in soul content. Otherwise, MMOs and any game actually, the whole lot more fun with friends. Exactly. Socializing is the best aspect of the genre. For this, I would just go and I would do this. This is what I can do on this. I cannot say anything else more. I cannot say anything else more. For me, the best feeling that MMORPG can give you is the experience with others. Why? Because I find it logical. If I want to experience soul content in general, there are many games like Elden Ring. So many single player titles. So many, guys. So many. That will forever be better single player experience than MMORPGs. And it is important to understand if the MMORPG genre have shifted so much that the socializing is not number one anymore. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? So unless it actually gives rewards for progression, I would engage in solo and kill. Otherwise, MMO and any game is a whole lot more for friends. Yeah, exactly. If the game is in favor of grouping up, the design is better feeling. Absolutely. Best to do with that too. If the game has a great looking for group, it's great to socialize with new players. How we wanna approach this? Let's discuss that thing for a moment. Queue in general is good and bad, and I'll tell you why. Queue is bad if you only have the queue, because you're absolutely moving away the ability to actually interact with anyone. But not having it is restricting the amount of people that you actually will experience at all. That will actually experience at all dungeons and raids. So how we, Beastbars Entertainment, are going to approach this for dungeons and raids, especially for dungeons, because this is the hot topic at the moment. Level 0 dungeon. Level 0 dungeon, queue. You sign, queue. This is the easiest version of the dungeon. Go play it. This is how we will do it. Now, anything above level 0, you cannot do it through the queue. You cannot do it through the queue. You need to speak or just put an offer or anything like a request that you are a gathering party, and then together with these people go socialize and do the higher version. This is how we want to approach it. I know it's not a monetization topic. I know it's not part of the today's stream, but this is how we're gonna do it. This is how we're gonna do it. Let me see. Is combat full action combat? No, it's very focused towards top target, but it's a hybrid in a way that it actually can do both. We can do both, you know. Penguin team, Penguin team, Darius is here. Darius in the house. Darius in the house. The Penguin team. Now this is one guy that would actually vote with 100 points on if you have $20 and you are having the option to buy for $15 a mount or for $15 cosmetic armor, he would buy the mount. He would buy the mount. From my experience, it's also important to have a choice to go on your own adventure and then show that you did with your friends and other people. After having played almost every MMO that appeared in the past 20 years, I always hated MMOs that you can do anything without others. It's a hassle. You need to have a ways to contribute to a personal level. After all MMOs are nothing but a regroupment of individuals. Individuality shows through what activities you like to engage more as a solo player. Very well said. Very well said, sir. Very well said. An MMO does not mean you always doing everything with others. It just means to have the option. I agree and I don't agree. Maybe I'm too old, guys. Maybe I'm too old. Maybe I'm from those people that just remember the MMORPGs that what they used to be. Let me share with you what is in my mind an MMORPG and what it was. Back in the days when I first engaged in MMORPG, we were we were a group of friends. We were a group of friends where I used to live. We were a group of friends, and while we were inside in house, we were playing MMORPG. When we were getting out, we were discussing about World of Warcraft. We were playing World of Warcraft in, and while we were out, we were only discussing about World of Warcraft. So it was always about the group activity. It was always about the group activity. This is, for me, what made the game fun. For me, the fact that I beated one of my friends or I lost from one of my friends and then getting out with them to hang out with them was actually the big experience, you know. That was the big experience. That was the big experience. I feel like there is too few classes for healers. There will be enough. There will be enough. Boss, show us the image of my epic mount. We are far away from mounts yet. We are far away from mounts. This is not the important topic at the moment. We don't care that much about mounts. Let's put it that way. Let's put it that way. Okay, one more minute. We have an ad, and then we will continue with the cool topic. In the meantime, let's watch a little bit of the old gameplay. Thank you. Thank you for joining the army. Thank you for joining the army. So up to 30 votes. Let's push to 40. Wait, let me see the result. Yeah, everybody says pretty much 60 to 40. 60 to 40. I think maybe we should discuss this, guys. Maybe we should discuss this in a minute when everybody joins after the ad break. I'll explain in chat. 57. Oh, 58. We are reducing. I believe it's important to have solo content, but it should be implemented as an additional opinion to differentiate it from essential MMORPGs. We know that after a while, it's easy to reach the end game and challenges diminish. Kinda agree with that. Kinda agree. So the vote pretty much concluded, and it is 58% to yes. You guys want to engage in solo content, and we are here. I can definitely see a heated discussion in chat, which actually is something that I like. It's definitely something that I love to see, because that shows that we're a passionate community. That shows that we wanna do the things right. And if you guys are voting and giving a very reasonable explanations why solo content needs to happen, for us as a developers, this is one of the easiest things to achieve, because it's way easier to design a dungeon for a solo experience. It's way easier compared to design a dungeon for, let's say, 5 or 6 people, or even more than one. So for us, that's definitely something that we can do. One thing that I'm still not understanding, and this is another example though that I really want to emphasize on. I am not a fan of the solo content, because my experience with MMORPGs as I grew up was always group with friends and play the game. This is for me how I saw it. Yes, I understand that MMORPGs nowadays are different. I understand that part. We don't have that time. We need the solo content. And there is redeemed hydrate. Oh my god, I have nothing to hydrate myself. This is because I rushed. This is because I rushed for the stream. And today, the MMORPGs are different. And if they are different, we need to be different. So, in that sense, solo content should be definitely something that we should think about very carefully and do it, because the majority of you guys voted on. The majority of you guys voted on and provided really good reasons why we should have it. So one thing that I don't understand is how I understand the benefits of the solo dungeon, but then what kind of an effect that would have on the open world? This is the second question that I want to ask you guys. Okay, you voted. We can do solo dungeons. Okay, we do solo dungeons, and then everybody else walk himself in a solo dungeon. And do you understand that would make the open world experience to suffer? Yes or no? Do you agree? Yes or no? And why? it's important for me because solo dungeons is right now something that we can see in World of Warcraft. Maybe have a limited amount of attempts solo dungeons a day. That's the worst thing. Gatekeeping content. I'm not really sure if we want to do that. Like back in the day, World of Warcraft did gatekeeping of raids. Like gatekeeping in a raids, like you can complete it once a week. That thing, when it's a big event, like one raid, when it's a big event, that's a good thing. But dungeon, and especially if it's a solo dungeon that you can do alone, like you should be able to repeat it as much as you can. Like as much as you can. Do you agree? And then if you do this, aren't we shifting like the whole MMORPG genre from open world experience to single player experience? So do you see that problem? Do you see that problem, chat? Heated discussions happening. I don't want to do I don't want to do games content solo. I love something really challenging to do on my own, so I could show myself I have mastered my class, like some endgame stuff for a little gear. Kind of agree to a point. Don't make a dungeon then. Make an open world where people can do event on their own and they can be fighting over awards. Well, this is how we did it. So very important thing. Maybe you missed it, but guys, this is what scars are based. There is many NPCs like elites and bosses inside the open world that are living only for you. You go and you find a boss that is existing only for your class and only for you. You go and you find that in the open world. You beat that NPC and boss and you receive a scar. This is how you receive the scars. This is the second place where you received a scar after you level up. So this has several reasons. First, it allows you to gives you a very challenging solo experience. You stay in the open world. You are phased for the moment while you are fighting with that boss, that elite. You are phased. So nobody can help you. You beat it. If you can beat it, it teaches you mechanics of your class and stuff. It gives you a challenge. You die 500 times until you beat it. And it's instance only for you. And this is what you will have in Scars of Honor. This is how we approached it. We didn't approach it from the side of a solo dungeon. We approached it how we can give you a solo content, but also keep you in the open world. So is it done? Okay, that's all I needed. It's done. It's done. We are at the moment where we're populating that with content. This is a very active system phasing that we have created in Scars of Honor. The moment you touch the NPC that is spawned only for you, you're phased out. And you are having the Path of Exile experience. The Path of Exile experience where you have a boss and you have a very close by respawn point. So you die, you respawn, you die, you respawn, you die, you respawn until you beat that boss, until you master that. This is the solo experience that we want to emphasize on in Scars of Honor. How can you balance solo and multiplayer content if they give you equal level gear? Most players won't run any group content. So its soul drops are worse. They need to be worse. They need to be worse. Otherwise, there is absolutely no reason for you to group up and do anything. That's definitely a thing, you know? So let me just, for a second, update the stream right now. 1 second. Second. On community. Okay, guys, I think we kind of nailed the topic. So right now it is time to get back to our beloved thing, playing an MMORPGs. And last time I started playing a classical MMORPG, which I want to continue today. I want to continue today to play with you. Let me go back. Hey, welcome to the army. Welcome to the army. Oh, not that game. Wait. Not that one. Not that one. No. I want to go in the classic. I played classic and I want to go classic. I have played so many MMORPGs where people run around for themselves, no group play. It feels like an empty game in a way. 100% agree. 100% agree with you. However, let me just turn down the audio. Let me turn down the audio, guys. And here is our old buddy, Armegon. Not retail. Absolutely no retail. Right now, I feel like the... Let me just see, because I feel like this time the video is better. So let me just see. Yeah, now it's fine. I can remove the filters. Like, because last time on the last stream when I played it, the colors were terrible. The colors were terrible. Now this is something that I said in the previous stream. What gives me chills, guys? This is what gives me chills. The amount of people I see at the capital city. This is something that I want to see in Scars of Honor. This is definitely something that I want to see in Scars of Honor, guys. And many of you said last time, retail, classic, is more populated than retail. Armegon, are we getting undead paladin on Scars of Honor? You already have it. Already have it. The undeads were used to be humans. Armegon, are the dungeons in Scars of Honor 10 man, 5 or... right now we are planning them to be around 5, but it's not yet decided. How much money gonna be the price of Scars of Honor? Zero blackjack. Zero. Is that good enough or it's still expensive? What do you reckon? Okay. If there is Bard, I'm playing it for sure. Bard, unfortunately, is the one of the classes that we have not that we have not designed. Not yet. How many classes at early access? Oh my god, another person is asking me to hydrate and I have nothing to hydrate. 1 second, guys. 1 second. Let me go back and grab something. I'm back. And finally, I have something to hydrate. Here it is. I rushed this time for this stream. I rushed from the second floor to here because it was like 8 p.m. and I had to start the stream to be here with you guys because we had a very important topic to discuss, and I basically forget to get anything to drink. That's better. That's definitely better. Okay. So guys, last time we started the journey of playing the classic version of World of Warcraft. Now I think I need to improve a little bit my UI. If you would agree. Can I remove those somehow? Blizzard art bar. Okay, let's remove that. Let's move this to here, this to here. XP bar to top. Wait. Like that. This to here. Now, how many of you guys how many of you are actually changing the layout of your action bars? How many of you? I'm really interested to hear that. Pad bar, let's put it over here, and that should be good enough for now. Should be good enough for now. Now I can also move my camera. Hopefully. Oh no. What's that? Nobody knows. Okay. Let's put it over here. And should I go? Yeah, like that. Should be fine. Not go over the chat. Perfect. We are ready, boys. We are ready. So, I think we learned mining and yeah, we are ready to go. So what's that? That's a quest we need to take. In Scars, the best graphics, the old school feel put in modern graphics. Not sure I understand. Word of Cashcraft. Why you say this? Die, why you say this? My starting change bars near some of yours. For the 3 bars until endgame. Exactly. This is the best layout that I always do. This is probably the default layout that I always do. Armegon, please tell me some elves can be paladins too. If I'm not lying, I think they can. I think they can. Let me just really quickly check, because this is definitely something you can see. But I think we have published that information on Sun Elves. Oh no, we have removed the classes. Okay. But I think they can. I think they can. I love vanilla version. Pretty much everybody does. Oh, there was a quest I forgot to take, mate. Investigate the Scourge of Stormwind. What? Where? When can we expect the demo? Can't wait to play it. Q1 end of it or Q2 beginning of it? Somewhere in that time frame. Somewhere in that time frame, folks. Somewhere in that time frame.
Need help?
So where is that quest which I cannot take? Is this thing playing jokes with me? See this, guys. Level 6. Level 7 even. Is the NPC dead? What do you guys think? Or just the add-on is playing games with me? I don't have that quest for sure. Minimize that. Minimize it. Can you tell me what we can expect to see in the demo? Features, gameplay. Dungeons, battlegrounds, arena, open world, gathering, crafting, talents, scars. Is it enough? Hey, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Grogi. Thank you so much. Welcome to the army. Yes. So I think the mine was somewhere over here, which I had to explore. Was it that one or was it? No, this was Fargo Deep. So that one I need to visit right now. Would there be flying or only ground mounts? Only ground mounts. Especially for the start. Yeah! Yeah! Especially for the start of the game, I think it's essential to keep it only ground mounts. Because what is the purpose of creating this huge and vast open world if you guys are just going to fly on top of it? Like, right? Do you see what I mean?
I need to get closer.
So guys, I'm level 7. Do you think I should... I think I should still stay here, right? I don't think I am for any other zone so far.
I'm out of range. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready.
That spell isn't ready yet.
I can't cast it.
Why are they still attacking me when they have absolutely zero chance? Oh, guys, we forgot to take cooking. We forgot to take cooking. This guy needs help?
Far away.
Let me help him out. Ah, he's level 11. He doesn't need my help. You should do a quest south of Gold Shear Mines. It's here? I'm going there. Resist. I still resist. Oh, let me test this aura. What does it do? Oh, it's just faster. What does that give? No, nothing. Why it does nothing? This is kinda useless aura. Guys, can you explain Seal of the Crusader? And then Judgment. Why when I cast Judgment it does absolutely no damage compared to this? Don't misunderstand me. I'm following titles like Scars of Honor and Ashes of Creation, but make no mistakes. Pay to win, RMT, and bots will destroy these games too. I cannot speak about Ashes of Creation. I think it has a good player base so far. So I cannot tell you what will happen there. On the side of Scars of Honor, I will tell you that we will do everything we can to keep bots away. That's the only thing that I can tell you. Hey, Trian, thank you for the follow, mate. Thank you. Welcome to the army. Welcome to the army. Armegon's army. Seal of Crusader, faster attack, speed, and holy damage for judging. So usually Seal of Crusader, judge, use other seal for holy damage. Okay, Seal of Crusader. Faster attack speed and holy damage for judging. Does no holy damage for judging. That's my biggest problem. See this. Right now I'm in Seal of Crusader. See. No damage. Increases holy damage taken up to 20. Oh. So then I switch to this one. I got it. Got it. So you start with this one. Then you go in this one and it makes more damage. Ah, got it, guys. Got it. Thank you. Let's take this one to sell it. I see now. Yeah, they call it seal swapping. I am not a experienced paladin player. I used to play warrior. This is where I used to shine, if I can say it like that. The last time when I played World of Warcraft actively was actually Dragonflight. And I was playing Demon Hunter. And I went 1.8 in solo queue. So I was really into solo queue, you know? Let me heal myself. Maybe it was not needed. This guy is dead, but still. I think I need to drink something at that point. Yeah. A shovel. Exactly. That is the best weapon that I have so far, guys. That's the best weapon that I have so far. Will it be more like traditional games where you go from A to B or mark on map? Hope the first one. What is the first one? What's the second one? I maybe missed that. Ooh. An ore. Ooh, shiny. This is the easiest way to get bots inside the game. Damn, I missed that you streamed earlier. Yes, you missed a really cool stream. Well, we are still in the stream, but the hot topic, Scars of Honor and monetization. You can rewatch it though. That's the good part. You can always rewatch it. Solo queue is fun, but the queues are long for DPS. Yeah, 30 minutes. 30 minutes, and if you skip it, you're basically screwed. Okay, I think I made that quest already. What I did? Ah! How we counter arrival of mass bots given that the game will be free? Easy item cheat? No. The easiest way to counter them is basically understand what they want from the game. And if they wanna go and mine and harvest the resources, make sure that the resources and the mini games for harvesting those resources are properly restricted with mini games. One example. Level 8. Oh, I'm not far away from level 8 myself. Not that far away.
That's still rechargeable.
Hit them with the shovel. Ooh! Guys, I've heard there are events in Guild Wars recently. People are revisiting it again. Have any one of you played actually? How much importance will crafting be versus wood drops? Wood will always be superior. That's definitely one thing. But crafting is essential for you to get the loot, because crafting will produce a lot of ingredients needed for dungeons. I agree about the mini games, but AI evolves quickly. How will you manage to find a way to go that? Wait, well, first of all, if we reach to the point where somebody is actively developing that hard to overcome the mini games in Scars of Honor, we are a success. So that's first thing. That's first level. I would like to reach that level of success and then think about what's next rather than brainstorm right now for something that is not yet given. Let's reach that stage. Don't you agree with me, Toto?
I need to get closer. That spell.
As one of the most devoted Scars of Honor followers. Don't you agree with me? Ooh, I can probably sell it. Yay! Level 21. Oh, thank you, my friend. Was it you who buffed me? Or no?
Light be with you.
Oh, 3 silver, nice. Now, where do I need to go? Oh, Westbrook, yeah. Where was it? Smelting. Here it is. Let me smell those. Cool. Let's go there. There. Oh, nice. Thank you. You can definitely say that the people playing Classic WoW are a different player base than the people playing retail. There is absolutely no way I get buffed in retail. Like, nobody would give a damn about just a random stranger low-level paladin moving around. Like, nobody will give a damn. So this is a difference in the health of the community. This is why I say it is important to have a healthy and good community in Scars of Honor. It's important for you guys to understand that the way we start the game as a community will shape the success of the game, the MMORPG in general. We need to be really good and helping each other community in order to succeed. Then we'll have a memorable time. Welcome to the army, Just Apex. Welcome.
Just Apex.
How are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? But I truly want the game to be exploration focused for quests and not just go to on a minimap. Scars of Honor is the best community, I confirm. Totu Nigo approved. This is how we go. Did you guys see Chris Wilson's latest video? So striking and honest. A total masterclass for the whole industry. No, what was it? What was it? The topic of the last video? I basically watched all of his videos, but the last one I haven't. What is the topic on the last one? Can you like summarize it?
Light bless you.
Let's kill Hogger. Let's kill Hogger. One thing though, I need to change the category. Let's not pretend we are in Scars of Honor. We are not. Dark patterns are your games playing you. I think this is not the latest one. I think his latest one was some sort of interview I saw briefly. But otherwise, I understand the dark patterns very, very well.
I'm out of range.
Ooh. Am I dead, guys? What do you think? Yep, I'm so dead.
That's still recharging.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, I need to run. Good that it wasn't hardcore. Oh my god, I'm on the other side of the planet, guys. I'm on the freaking other side of the planet. Rest in pieces. I thought this divine protection would stay a little bit longer. Like it was up for like 6 seconds, but it felt like 3 seconds, you know? On my second holy light, it was down. Now there will be running. There will be plenty of running now. I'm running with the shovel. I'm running with the shovel. At level 10 or 15, I was getting the first talents. I think it was level 10, right? Right, guys? Level 10. What will happen if you die in Scars of Honor? We will be doing this? No. No, definitely. We are having, how we call it, not revive points, not resurrect points, resurrect altars. Resurrect altars, which are basically game objects, which you get redirected to the moment when you die. This is how it's done in Scars of Honor. And as I explained, the elites and scars in general, because in order to get Hogger is a good example. Imagine you are in Scars of Honor, you kill Hogger and you receive a scar. There will be a really Hogger first will be instanced for you. Welcome to the army. Welcome to the army, Kenny.
Kenny, welcome to the army.
So let's think, give an example with Hogger. Hogger here can be killed. Solo can be killed in group activity. In Scars of Honor, Hogger will most likely be a solo experience, so that you can die on him like 200 times until you beat it. Hogger will teach you your class abilities in a way that you need to be really on top. Oh my god, explaining this and I'm going to die. I'm not looking at my health bar. No, 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 no. Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. Please. Okay. So, Hogger will be teaching you your skill abilities, class abilities. And there will be a resurrect altar nearby it. So, it won't be punishing for you to die, because it will be expected for you to die many times until you master your class. And the moment when you beat Hogger, aka the instanced NPC, you receive a scar. That is a part of your journey. This is how we see it inside Scars of Honor. So this is also connected to how much you get resurrected and how. So we don't want you to spend like 1 hour running constantly, you know? It's not pleasant experience. It's not fun game. It doesn't bring anything. I hope that answers. That sounds so much better.
I'm out of range. That spell isn't ready.
I wonder when I am going to receive some better weapon. Like this shovel is ridiculous, you know? Ooh, this is a cloak. But everything is full. Welcome to the army, Lechover.
Welcome to the army, Lecho. Welcome.
That's still recharging.
Oh my god. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Chat. Oh, no, 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 no. 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 And now we run again. That quest was expected to be not that hard, you know. That quest was not expected to be that hard. Will there be GMs in Scars of Honor? Absolutely, absolutely. That they will be part of support. Support is crucial for the game. No, lucky, my friend. Exactly. So I was about to get okay, so I have some free space right now. Apples, do I need them that much? I remember at the beginning of Scars of Honor, it was funny. What was it the beginning? I know you just did an update in December. When you see another progress update, end of Q1, beginning of Q2, Sinoza. So let's eat and drink. Eagerly looking forward to the game. The high hopes. Best of luck, team. Thank you, Dai. Thank you. Thank you. I see that we are forming a good community on YouTube as well. I see a lot of you guys are watching from YouTube. Looks like. That's surprising. That is surprising. Do you guys use Kick? Do you guys watch on Kick? Like, is it actually a platform that think it's worth visiting? What do you guys think? Oh my god. Oh, thank you, mate.
That's still recharging.
Is there a demand? In what form? What do you mean daily? Welcome to the army, Irok.
Welcome to the army, Irok.
Armegon, how are you doing? Oh well, I hope. Can I give you us a scoop on how the death will work in Scars of Honor? Any death run? Do we need to spawn a graveyard or type of place? This is exactly what I explained like 10 minutes ago. Exactly what I explained 10 minutes ago, mate. How are you doing? How are you doing? Is there a demand? I'm not really sure what daily means, but there is a demand. There is a demand. Demand for good MMORPGs. The demand of that, believe me, is huge. So where's Hogger right now? Oh, this guy's killing him alone. Oh, oh, my friend, why? We also have 5 planets between cities, like in WoW. Not yet sure on that side. I need to check with the game design director on that part because I think they had several approaches on that, and I'm not really convinced which one is the final one. So I don't want to give you false information, you know. This is not the intent for why we are gathered here. It would be cool if I buff myself with my own buffs from time to time. Buggins TV, Buggins TV not play this game? Not sure who is Buggins TV. If I attack this guy, will it come alone or it will bring the flock?
I can't cast that yet.
Ah! Okay, 2. 2 is better than 3. Oh my god, he's not attacking! You cannot attack. Oh my god, I'm thinking I'm playing on retail where you can also attack in divine protection. Oh my god. Can I just run around with that guy?
That spell isn't ready.
Until I have the meaning to attach you. Oh my god, that's an undead. Oh my god, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. Or maybe I'm not. Or maybe I'm winning this. Chat, see this. That was close, chat. That was absolutely close. Also, have you guys ever stated how large the contents are? Continents, maybe. I'm not really sure. Compared to other games like one-on-one, I'm not really sure we have ever placed them. But they're vast. They're vast. Just out of curiosity, do you know how many people have wishlisted so far? For less than 1 month, I think last time what I checked was more than 20,000. And this is less than 1 month. And I checked it like, I don't know, a week ago or something like that. They're daily. We are growing daily. And I mean, every day we are growing more than 1,000 wish lists. So maybe I checked somewhere around day 20 or something like that. Ogre is here. Ogre is here, folks. Ogre is here, folks. Can I beat it? I don't think so.
Isn't ready yet.
Oh, no way I'm beating him. No way I'm beating him. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Oh my god. No way. Let's run again. Let's run again. Not great. I'm not doing great. How many of those are... Oh, I'm 50%. Is this TBC? No, this is WoW Classic, Vanilla. Vanilla WoW. And I just got nuked from Hogger. This guy is probably #1 keeper of players for the whole history of World of Warcraft. This is probably #1 keeper. So I need to take 4 more and then I'll be ready with that quest. But I'm far away from leveling up. Maybe I will level up at the moment when I complete the quest. Maybe. Will Scars of Honor have gear sets like bonuses as well? Yes. Let me explain in details. Yes. Guys, I said it in the previous stream. One thing that you can do in order to help the community is spread the word. If you have friends that are playing MMORPGs, if you can write an article in Reddit or whatever it is, open up a thread, whatever it is, like anything that you can do in order to spread the word is the best thing you can do for Scars of Honor and for this community. So I'm inviting you and I'm asking you, if you can do that, please go ahead, every place that you can, go and do it. Please. This is the only thing that you can do to help at this stage, and it's well appreciated. How similar is Scars of Honor? Maybe starting experience to WoW Classic, a starting experience that you're doing right now. It is similar and it is not similar. I know that's not the answer that you wanted to hear, but I like the fact that in World of Warcraft, items when you receive them mean something because of the slow progression. You have that. Is it that slow? No. Is it super faster than this? No. So it's a little bit faster, like just leveling wise. Although the gearing process is exactly the same. I mean, obtaining an item means something. And it's not like level 3, you have an epic. If I probably explained it right. This is the design philosophy. We don't want to just give you anything, everything, so that the moment when you actually receive something, it feels like nothing. Because you know what. So right now I'm in a dilemma. Which one to attack? That one looks lonely, so let's attack him. Conquer and divide. Once one wise man said. Got a double question. Oh, I have a double thread. Looks like. Oh my god. Bubble. Oh my god. I'm not running for a 5th time. Oh. Come on. That's a little bit too much. Got a double question. What will be the max level at launch? Will be legendary items with unique perks on them. Max level is considered somewhere around 30 so far. This is what we have considered. Legendary items, no. It's too early for any kind of legendaries, you know. We're too early in the game to speak about legendaries. This is definitely something that comes along the way. And it should be hard earned. Maybe I'm not that high level for that zone. Maybe I had to conclude any other quests before coming to. This is level 10 quest, of course. This is level 10. What am I expecting? Of course I'm gonna die. Miserably. We will be able to redo my scars if I pick wrong ones? Yes, you will be able to. Oh my god, am I going to die yet again? Do I have... Wait. I have nothing to heal. Is this guy going to come in the water? Follow me in the water if I go inside? No. Okay, cool. I really don't want to know more about Scar system. That is the one unique traits I've heard compared to other MMOs. You're very correct. Scars can be obtained. Let's first start from where scars can be obtained. Scars can be obtained, one, from while you level up on every level. second, once you achieve beat down on an elite or a boss. That is instant specifically for you. So scars are a gateway for introducing solo content in MMORPG. This is the easiest, the shortest explanation I can give you for scars. Will Scars of Honor have once per server events like Warhead and AQ Gates, Dark Portal, etc.? Yes. Oh, yes. Yeah. Like Realm First, etc. Yes, absolutely. Yes. Let me explain details. Yes.
I'm out of range.
Oh my god. I need to stop do that. 3 of those I can definitely not beat. Not definitely win this. So let me try this guy. Oh, there is a bear next to it. This guy is wrong.
Far away. That spell isn't ready. I can't cast that yet.
Do you name the game after Scar System or do you create Scar System because of the name? One of the best questions already. We named the Scars because of the name of the game. Are scars like buffs you get for in Torghast? No, they're more like talents, but the way you choose them is a bit like axe. Ooh, I need to learn that axe.
Inventory is full.
You need to learn the way you pick them is more like the perks from Torghast. Let's put it that way. Papa Bear, what are you doing here? That bear is strong. Oh my god. Resist. What? What's happening? Finally.
I'm out of range. I can't cast that yet.
Okay, I should be beating that guy. Relatively easy. Oh my god, no. Ah. Okay. So, guys, 1 second. Let me just quickly snooze this thing. So, first of all, thank you all, guys. I've died for like, I don't know, 5th or 6th time. I will continue next time in a better shape and form. I'm probably too tired for this already. But today we had an amazing stream with all of you. And I'm more than happy that it was a heated discussion. We covered topics super important, topics like monetization. And we proved that we are active and thriving community. Last but not least, I will invite you again to share the word, invite your friends, write a topic here and there, whatever you can. So make sure that we grow that community. And last but not least, I want to wish you a great week ahead. It was a pleasant time to spend here with you today on today's stream. I hope I see you in the next one. Peace. Take care, guys.
Hark, brave souls, the night grows late. The fire dims, yet dreams await. The tales are told, the danger's gone. We all have followed Armegon. The banners fall, the horns grow still. The moon now rises o'er the hill. Scars of honor, battles fought, memories made and lessons taught. Though this night draws to an end, our song lives on, my loyal friends. Fear not the dark nor closing scene, for we shall gather here again.
Follow, follow, follow Armegon. Return again, come everyone. Scars of honor are legend spun. Come back next week, the tale